The Fallout franchise has long been celebrated for its immersed post-apocalyptic worlds, deep lore, and intricate narratives. As fans eagerly await news of the next installment, Fallout 5's speculation is going crazy about its potential setting. Fallout 4 has several hints scattered across its world about this, and they hint at a future game that could be set against the backdrop of a post-apocalyptic city set in the West. This theory is not just wild speculation, but is backed by a series of clues embedded within these games, pointing towards Bethesda's long-term vision for the Fallout franchise. Recently, Todd Howard from Bethesda Game Studios also told some of the plans for Fallout 5 to the makers of the Fallout TV show so that they don't overlap with the story in Fallout 5. He even went as far as to tell the makers of the Fallout TV show not to do certain things in the show because they've already planned on doing these sort of things in Fallout 5. Bethesda usually makes games on the East Coast of the United States, and Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas on the West Coast, but Todd Howard was worried about overlap between Fallout 5 and the TV show for some reason. If he is really worried about some overlap in the story of these two and the TV show is set in Los Angeles, does that mean that Fallout 5 will be set somewhere on the West Coast? There are also some clues as to what the location for Fallout 5 might be in the old Fallout games, and I'm going to go over all of that in this video as well. Before we get into it, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest gaming news. Bethesda has always been a studio that looks far into the future, meticulously planning its next moves, and with Starfield now released and the Elder Scrolls 6 slated for a post-2026 release, the spotlight slowly turns to Fallout 5. Todd Howard also had some revelations back in 2021 about a rough outline for the game, and this underscores the studio's forward-thinking approach. There are also some breadcrumb trails throughout Fallout 4 and its side quests, and it suggests that these plans might include a dramatic shift to the West Coast, specifically to a city with a unique place in Fallout's complex world. Fallout 4 does mention some connections to San Francisco through their storytelling and the backstory of a character named Conrad Kellogg. Kellogg's journey from the new California Republic to the Commonwealth weaves in tales of San Francisco, his past affiliations with the She, and visual memories of the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. It's possible that these references are not just mere coincidences, but strategic placements by Bethesda, linking San Francisco's past and present to the evolving Fallout saga. Also, the inclusion of Hubologists in Fallout 4's Nuka World DLC and the narrative around the She faction serve as more than nostalgic callbacks to Fallout 2. These elements could represent a deliberate choice by Bethesda to maintain a narrative and thematic link to San Francisco, suggesting its significance in the broader Fallout universe. The Hubologists, with their quirky beliefs and tragic history, alongside the technologically advanced She, originating from the remnants of a Chinese submarine crew, encapsulates the diversity and depth of factions that San Francisco could offer as a setting in Fallout 5. There are also some other hints in Fallout 4 that don't point towards San Francisco exactly, but they do point at the West Coast as a possible setting for Fallout 5. This hint comes from the side quest at the Cabot House, and this quest revolves around an artifact that has allowed them to live for hundreds of years. This specific hint comes at the end of the quest when Jack Cabot makes some comments about how he plans to travel to the Mojave Desert and look for a buried alien city. Here's the clip.
Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Now, the San Francisco theory I had previously does fall apart here, but this quest could indicate a return to the Mojave Desert and possibly take us back to New Vegas. We can't be sure if this would foreshadow a Fallout 5 setting or point to the long-rumored New Vegas 2, but it would be exciting to go back to the Mojave. It's also possible that we could actually go to this buried alien city in the next game, and this could take us to other parts of the Mojave as well, like Nevada, California, or even Arizona. This all might not seem that significant, but Bethesda is known for their foreshadowing in their past games, and setting up the setting and narrative for their future games. Bethesda's history of embedding future game hints within its titles provides a solid foundation for the West Coast theory. Much like how Fallout 3 laid the groundwork for Fallout 4's Commonwealth, Institute, and Sense in a side quest called The Replicated Man. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion also teased the political dynamics of Skyrim. Overall, Bethesda has consistently used its games as a canvas for future storytelling and their narratives. The tradition of foreshadowing not only enriches the player's experience, but also sets the stage for seamless transitions between games, making the case for San Francisco's prominence or some other city in the West Coast in Fallout 5 all that more compelling. Todd Howard's comments about the TV show and making sure they don't replicate any of the ideas that they have planned for Fallout 5 further cast speculation on a West Coast theme. Todd Howard, the visionary behind the Fallout series at Bethesda, alongside Jonathan Nolan, recently sat down with Dan of Geek to discuss the future of Fallout, revealing tantalizing tidbits about what's next for the beloved franchise. Set to debut on Amazon Prime Video, the Fallout TV series presents an all-original story deeply rooted in the series canon. With a stellar cast at the helm, and the series promised to bring the post-apocalyptic world to life on the screen in a way fans have never seen before. However, amid all of this excitement, there was speculation that the TV series might serve as a stand-in for Fallout 5. In these interviews, Todd Howard and Jonathan Nolan have clarified that this isn't the case. The game and the series are distinct entities, each carving its own path within the Fallout universe. Despite the focus on the TV series, the conversation inevitably turned towards Fallout 5. Todd Howard's comments have set the community abuzz with speculation and excitement. He said, "Well, there were some things where I said, don't do this because we're gonna do that in Fallout 5. This statement from Todd Howard is very cryptic, but it does signal that Bethesda has a very clear vision for Fallout 5, one that they're keen to protect and develop themselves. While details are very scarce, the commitment to delivering another groundbreaking entry in the Fallout series is very evident." Jonathan Nolan added fuel to the fire with this playful comment, and he said, "We know all about Fallout 5, and we're not telling anyone." Although delivered with a touch of humor, this remark underscores the collaborative spirit between the creators of the Fallout TV series and the game developers, ensuring a cohesive and immersive Fallout universe across different media. The interview didn't divulge specific details about Fallout 5, leaving much to the fans' imagination. However, Bethesda's Todd Howard has shared pivotal details about Fallout 5 with the creators of the TV series, a move designed to avoid overlapping ideas and themes between the two. This collaboration speaks volumes about Bethesda's intention to expand the Fallout universe thoroughly and deliberately, ensuring that each new project enriches the lore and appeal of their world. Jonathan Nolan's comments about the TV series not being a substitute for Fallout 5 further emphasizes the unique role each medium plays in the broader Fallout narrative. The series offers an opportunity to tell a very original story with the established Fallout universe, providing a new avenue for fans to explore and enjoy Fallout's rich setting and complex characters. And the fact that we probably won't get Fallout 5 until the 2030s at the very earliest, at least we're getting the TV show to further get some stories in this universe. While the Fallout TV series is set to premiere on April 11th, 2024, Fallout 5 remains shrouded in mystery, with Bethesda prioritizing other major projects like Starfield and The Elder Scrolls 6, which will not be released until 2026 at the earliest. Todd Howard's past comments suggest a significant wait ahead before any concrete details emerge about the next installment in the Fallout series. However, the knowledge that Bethesda has a clear direction and purpose for Fallout 5 offers a beacon of hope for fans of the series. The exchange of ideas and protective measures taken to ensure the game's unique elements remains undisturbed, and this indicates a deep commitment to the Fallout universe's future. As the Fallout TV series prepares to make its mark on Amazon Prime Video, featuring an original story that promises to captivate fans old and new, the anticipation for Fallout 5 continues to grow. Todd Howard and Bethesda's strategic planning and vision for the franchise signify that when Fallout 5 does eventually surface, it will be a monumental addition to the series. In the meantime, fans can look forward to the TV series as a fresh interpretation of the Fallout universe, one that will expand the lore and deepen the post-apocalyptic world we've come to know and love. The journey to Fallout 5 may be very long, but the groundwork laid by Todd Howard and his team suggests that it will be well worth the wait. As the Fallout universe continues to evolve across different media, one thing remains certain: the legacy of Fallout is in good hands, promising more thrilling adventures in the wasteland on the horizon. Overall, all of this speculation about the setting for Fallout 5 really is fascinating. The evidence might point towards San Francisco or some other West Coast city as the setting for Fallout 5. and this paints a picture of a game steeped in rich lore and complex dynamics that the fans have come to love. San Francisco, with its iconic landmarks, tumultuous history, and unique cultural tapestry, offers an ideal setting for exploring new narratives within the Fallout universe. Whether delving into the conflicts between the established factions like the She and the Ubologist, or uncovering new stories amidst the ruins of the Golden City, Fallout 5 has the potential to be a landmark entry in the Fallout franchise. Or maybe the comments in the Cabot House quest will end up ringing true and take us back to the Mojave Desert. There really are several different exciting possibilities for Fallout 5. While Bethesda has yet to confirm the setting for Fallout 5, the clues embedded in Fallout 4 suggest that San Francisco or some other West Coast city holds a special place in the franchise's future. As fans of the series, currently we can only speculate and dream about the possibilities until Bethesda eventually unveils the next chapter of this beloved saga. With its rich potential for storytelling, conflict, and exploration, San Francisco or some other West Coast city awaits its moment in the Fallout spotlight, promising an adventure that could redefine the post-apocalyptic genre. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest gaming news. And if you're looking for something else to watch, click one of the videos you're seeing on screen right now for some more gaming news. I will see you there.